the moment we wake up, we are creating something.
Yeah.
And the opportunities could be just picking up that phone and making a phone call.
Oh.
But what stops someone from doing that sometimes? There's a thing called fear, there's a thing called knowledge. There are so many things why a person may not go after the very thing that they need. Has fear ever stopped you from pursuing your dream?
Fear has stopped. Like, I've made some mistakes in my past that I'm not happy about. But at the same time, I can't let that be everything that I'm going to be. I can't let that own who I am. And I know that I am not my mistakes. And I think that's something that young people need to understand. We're all going to make mistakes. But you shouldn't be judged on those mistakes. You should be judged on what you've learned. You should be judged on your character and who you are. And we don't get a lot of support when it comes to that situation. You know, some people will only look at what you've done wrong, not even acknowledging what you did right, you know. And I think that's the hardest part. So for me personally, I think within the last year, it's been a personal journey with my grandfather passing away from cancer, me realizing like what life is really about. It's just about doing what you gotta do, being happy with yourself, being comfortable. And it's been hard, but you know what? I think every day it gets a little bit more easier. Like what I was dealing with yesterday, I won't tolerate it now. And I think that's one thing you have to realize. You have to, you know, evaluate what's happening around you to realize what needs to be done to make a difference. And we overcomplicate things. I think all it takes is a conversation with yourself. We call people who talk to themselves crazy, but I think they're some of the most intelligent people. Because when you meet successful people and you ask them these questions, they say, yes, I do talk to myself. I wake up in the morning and I say, you are beautiful, you are smart, you're intelligent. And I think, you know what? Just because we didn't get that training from a young age, it shouldn't be the reason why we don't make it. We can't blame our parents anymore because knowledge is at our fingertips. You could type in Google anything and the information comes straight up. So even though there's lies out there, there's a truth out there as well. And if you put yourself in a situation where you know you're getting to point B, if you want to get to point B, you get there. It may take longer than you expected, but you will get there. And if you don't get there, by the time you look back, you're going to say, wow, how far have I come? How far have I come? Wow, I love that. Because it just, you know, it just makes you feel that, you know what, life is not always about sorrow. And it's not always about joy, but at the same time, it's about leaving something behind, leaving a legacy behind, you know. And it's true, I want to make a big difference. And I know I'm going to make a difference. And the 16-year-old Jacob is not the 19-year-old Jacob. And he won't be the same 20-year-old Jacob as well when I reach that age. But, man, I'm not saying I want to live forever, but I want my name to last forever. And hopefully I'm going the right track. I'm on the right.